Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. In this video I want to talk about two things. There is this video that is about these ladies that they said they were wearing they were wearing Igbo cultural clothing and doing Igbo dance or whatever. And there's been an uproar, a lot of people just talking about the fact that too much was being shown, and then people also saying that this is disrespectful to the Igbo tradition, respectful to try to do a traditional or cultural stuff of another tribe that you're not from, and you do it in such a way that is not the way they do it. So this is not Igbo culture. And let's be honest, for a non-Nigerian that does not even know the Igbo culture, that comes across that may think that is Igbo culture. I'm Igbo and that is not our culture. That is not how we dress to do traditional dance. And there's a massive uproar. A lot of Nigerians are commenting and saying, why would you dress like that if you're trying to why would you dress like that? You're trying to present another tribe's culture and tradition and their whatever. You shouldn't do this. And the young lady came out and said, what do they mean? What do they mean that she can dress and dance the way she wants to dance, the way she wants to dress, that she's in her 20s, and that this body she will flaunt it because one day she will get old, and then if she did not flaunt it, and when she gets old the body will not be the same. If she doesn't flaunt it now, or if she doesn't flaunt her body now, is it then when she's older she's going to flaunt it? I just looked at that and I just smiled. You see, this is what nowadays, if you say something, if you show your concerns about something, I say, this thing is not, they say you are judging, you are this, you are that. Another common one now is that they will say, oh, you are jealous and stuff like that. And the young lady came out and said, if it was Beyonce, if it was this person or whatever, I can't remember who she was mentioning, people would have been. It's really unfortunate that we've come to a point where young women or women feel like they need their body to prove any point. If your body is all you have to show the world, because the way she said it, one day she's going to be old, this body will be old, so when is she going to flaunt it? She doesn't flaunt it now. Must it be flaunted at all? So those of us that we are aging, those of us that are approaching 50, that never flaunted our bodies, basically we missed out on body flaunting. We missed out, and they make it look as if it's something that must happen. So if you don't do it at that stage, you will miss out on flaunting your body. I always ask women that reason like that, what are men flaunting for us to see? And it has never made any man less than a man. Men are not flaunting anything for anybody, and yet they are still. You hear some men saying it's a man's world. Some people, let's be honest, some people say it's a man's world, right? And then they have never used any part of their body to make it a man's world, like exposing their body before it can become. You understand what I'm trying to say? So why are we women the ones that see the need to always use our body for everything? And then we'll talk about equality. Yet, there was a comment I saw once. I screenshot it, but it's a long time ago. It said that the biggest obstacle to women, something like, is the biggest obstacle to women proving equal to men are fellow women. Something like that. Because we say we are not objects. Yet, you see your fellow women that have turned themselves to objects. And they are promoting that mentality. It's sad. It's really sad. Nowadays, anybody wants to be popular. The less you wear, the more you feel like. And you get this kind of attention for your body. It's not attention for who you really are. It's all about the body. And then they feel on top of the world because, they may get more views because there are people that are going to drag them in the comment section. Also, men that use them to, you know what I mean? Once they put them on. It's true now. It's free they don't need to pay for it. They put it on Vaseline, and then they can use them, and they will get views because of those kind of men. And anyway, it's quite unfortunate for any woman that thinks that her body is all she has to offer the world. What I asked question once, what, God forbid, as a woman, you don't had an accident the boobies fell out, or something became deformed, who will you be? Like those physical body and nyash, I be waiting again we get. I be na chest and nyash now. If something happened, God forbid that something happened, and the kidney was damaged and the nyash was whatever, what then do you have? Who are you then? If who you are is all about these two and the nyash. Let me leave that. Another topic. What's her name? Moyo abi? She be Moyo abi Moyo. Let me not say her name wrong. Lawal. I'll put the name on the screen. Save me time, right? A video trending that they say somebody exposed video of her and a man and this. I say, you know, when I saw that, initially I was not interested, but it kept on trending and trending and trending. I said, let me look into it, and I saw the video, and I'm telling you guys, looking at it from here, I may be wrong. It looks like it was intentional. Everybody, did you know her name before? Did I know her name? Excuse me. Now she's trending. Her name, everybody knows her. Moyo Lawal, Moyo Lawal. All of a sudden, she's trending. And as she even came out to me, I saw a video where she was saying that, you know, among all the, you know, among normal women, she's even one of the most modest. And it looks like, to me, like she's basking in the, if I can call it glory, basking in the cloud. That's what it looks like. It looks like, finally I've gotten the attention. Let me trend on it. So that's why people are saying, even me, when I watch the video, nothing they did now. I watched the so-called video. Nothing they did, just a regular style. They don't even do anything, nothing amazing. Regular style, missionary. I built a talk. The man will not see anything. There's nothing there. Okay, fine. The two sisters at the front were showing. That's it. Nothing else was showing. It looks, tell me. I was even saying to myself, are you even sure that the thing connects, if you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because if a man, you know, when a man don't connect, you know what I mean? Body is supposed to be shaking. Body is supposed to be shaking. That how you want a whole camera if body they shake? They didn't put the camera down. Or not be say they put it down on a tripod or something. And no, the man is holding it. And I'm like, no, your body no shake, Rich. Because if your body they shake, you're not supposed to be able to hold. I was really trying to say this with a straight face. Like, let's be honest. If they were, because there's no proof self that you understand? You understand? That the plug entered the socket, if you don't mean. There's no proof. Because we don't see anything. Then day like this, right? Because I can't post the video. The day like this. Only the top is a bit, you understand? So, as a day like this, so nothing from the waist down is showing. So we don't know whether true, like I said, the plug, whether true entered the socket. You understand? So it looks staged. Maybe they didn't even do anything. It's possible their patterns will stay on. Only we still top. Because to trend these days, people, a lot of, unfortunately, those are the things. Okay, see now, like I said, we're talking about it. And that is a way now to make a name. And then they will keep riding on it. Is either to expose a drama or to, you know, do something like this, or to show some top or show some nash and all of this. Is what a lot of women, unfortunately, are doing these days. Unfortunately. And I'm like, where is the dignity in that? Okay, I'm here making content. I discuss whatever is on the news. Let me tell you guys, the day I come here and show you one, maybe I'll just show you, I can put my cloth down so that only the head is not showing. I bet you that I'm going to get 1 million views. I bet you that. But is the views more important than my dignity and my self-respect? Dressing well properly is not something you do for other people. It's self-respect. I was speaking with the pastor once, and he was like, I went to Nigeria to visit, and he was surprised that I came from abroad and I was still dressing the way I dress. I know they show anything, right? And we just got into that conversation, and I was like, oh yeah. And I said, for me, it's even more than being a Christian. Even if Christianity or no Christianity, there's something about how I would want to present my body to the world. I cover my body for myself. It's not, you understand? So even if I was not a church person, I was not a Christian, people don't need to see my body. When you meet me, not my body. You understand? So that's why I tell women when they say, oh my goodness, she's so sexy. I said, when a man is describing you as being sexy, they're talking about your body. They're not talking about you. A beautiful woman is different from a sexy woman. And because let me tell you, beauty is even more than what you look like. Because beauty is about who you are. Sexy is about what your body looks like. But we are more than our bodies. But unfortunately, you can't preach such a message these days. If you talk about it, Holy Mary, what did they call it? Georgiana, which other one? They call all this skinny because you're saying something that, unfortunately, I'll keep saying it. When I say things, am I saying what I'm not practicing in my life? And at the same time, men, look at the men that we're talking about equality. How do you see men dress? Have men ever needed to show their bodies to be anybody in society? Look at Oprah and the rest of them, that, you know, a lot of women that are known in the world, it had nothing to do with their bodies, but rather their intellect, what they have to offer society. It's quite sad when you see the way things are going. It's like it's gonna get worse until women learn that we are more than our bodies. We are not objects. We're not like animals in the zoo for people to come and watch, or what's it called, a show that they come and watch you and they, oh, look, you know. Anyways, I just saw those stories and I wanted to share with you guys. Basically, my message is this: women really need to sit down and think about, when we talk about equality and all of this, are we really ready for equality, or are we willing to keep putting ourselves down? Yeah, I'll say it again: we don't see men showing their bodies to be anything in society. Why do we as women think we need to do that? You know, I don't know. This is how I feel about it anyways. As always, whatever your opinions are about this, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.